Now, in the previous video, I was stating that white supremacy is the best system ever if you're white. You can get away with whatever you want to get away with, say whatever you want to say, and it shows in the way it's handled and the reactions. Case in point, Don Lemon. Now, you know, last week, Don Lemon had put out that commentary, and he was stating that far right wing white males are the greatest terror threat in America. Of course, they lost their marbles, they was mad, XYZ. And then we seen last night, early in the morning hours, 12 people got shot up at Thousand Oaks, California, at a bar and grill. And it was a white male that did that. So I guess Don was maybe right about that. It was at a country and western bar. But Don Lemon was getting some threats online from a open white nationalist conservative. He is pro-gun and anti-Islam. He said he's an anti-terrorist and anti-leftist. He stated to Don Lemon, F you in the N-word, can't wait to stab your neck. And he also stated, you're a pile of dog, and you said the ish, racist, communist, socialist, liberal moron, a-hole. I will find you, you will pay, I'll see you real soon. So he wanted to press charges. This happened in October 2017. Now, guess how the Manhattan DA responded. Now, the Manhattan DA, let me make sure to give you his name so you guys can know. His name is Cy Vance Jr. That is his name. Want to make sure you remember that. That way, when he comes up for election, re-election, you could vote him out. I know they have a black woman that's going to be the attorney general now. Maybe Don Lemon could report him for what I'm about to talk about. Now, the Manhattan DA office said they're declining to press charges against the self-proclaimed white nationalist because they feel the prosecution is not worth it, even though he's communicating threats. Now, it was reported Sunday, authorities said the man's antagonizing threats toward Lemon would have resulted in a misdemeanor harassment charge. Stop right there. They're admitting that this white nationalist broke the law. It don't matter if it's misdemeanor or felony. He still broke the law, right? I thought about what happened to this law and order society. What happened to law and order? See, it's law and order when it comes to people that look like me. It's law and order for me and my people. But when it comes to the white nationalists, oh, well, it's not worth it. Now, they stated that the unknown individual would have served less than a year in jail, and cops felt the incident outweighed the potential punishment. When do black folks get to hear that? So you communicating threats online, saying you're going to kill people, and the cops say, well, it's going to be a misdemeanor anyway, and he'll get less than a year in jail. You're not the judge. You're supposed to let the judge make that decision, right? So they say the New York Police Department investigated the threats last year as aggravated harassment, and a police spokesman confirmed that Lemon was sent numerous threatening and anti-black messages to his Twitter inbox from an unknown individual, but no arrests were made. Now, they said the news of Don Lemon's online troll walking free of charges follows a week after the news anchor faced a great deal of backlash from calling white men the biggest terror threat in America. Oh boy, I'm laughing because these people just follow the book very well. That's funny. So they admit that the white nationalists broke the law, but because he told the accurate truth, oh no, we're gonna let him go. And they gonna let him go, and they're like, and we hope they kill him too. That's what they did that for. See, this is why we have people going in the restaurants shooting up the place and going into schools shooting up the place, because they embolden them by not doing them anything. But if this was a black man threatening a white anchor, okay, and I have to add it that way. If you were threatening Anderson Cooper, they'll be calling him all kind of, it would be attempted murder, hate crime because he's gay, and all kind of things they'll be saying if a black man was doing it. But a white nationalist, he do it, and because Don Lemon told the truth that you can't refute, you gonna let him go. Okay? So, Don Lemon, this is what I would say. Now you see how white supremacy works. They cover for each other. They look out for each other. That's why when I make statements about the police be in on it, that's what I mean. When I say, hey, you see these lynchings, either they helping them do it or they covering it up and saying it's a suicide. That's what I mean when I say things like that. They knew this guy broke the law. They admit it. They knew he would get some time in jail, but because they were in their feelings, because of what Don Lemon said, you can go. Do your thing. You see how racist they are? You see how evil they are. But, I hope Don Lemon sees it. And maybe next time, he'll stay on code all the way. He won't be shucking and jiving with them folks. He got to see in real time how they really feel about it. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about Don Lemon and how they allow a white nationalist who committed a crime just to go free because they was in their feelings. Like I said, we do not have no protection, none whatsoever from the police. This is why black people got to practice their Second Amendment rights, because if we don't practice our Second Amendment rights, well, what do you expect the police to do? They letting white nationalists go free.